Yeah. So man, you had brought up Bub. Talk a little bit about like how did you meet DJ Screw?
Yeah, DJ Screw. I don't really know Bub like that. But Screw, how did I meet Screw? I don't even remember how I first came in acquaintance with him. But because I was in the industry and around everybody already, it's just like me meeting you today. Because if I'm a music girl, you doing this, hey, let me get you over here with you. I'm around all these people. Oh, what's up? Woo, woo, you such and such. And then all of a sudden, the people I was around that was down with Afterlife Records, this is how I got on a Screw tape, but I've been on Screw by this time. They were like, Clee, I need you to get on a Screw tape. I'm for the hell Screw do for me. It's gonna be called Southside Still Holdin.
Wait, who said that?
My homeboy Snoop and Pat.
Oh.
Y'all know
Fat Pat?
Not Fat Pat. Fat Pat was gone by this
No,
time.
no, I'm saying, but that was his people though, right?
I
Or
got
his
a
friend
story.
or his cousin
Yeah,
or something?
it was. I got a story about Fat Pat too. But yes, Pat. This the other PAT. He had the red slab too, but this the other PAT and Snoop. Those my boys, man. Shout out to y'all. What's up? He like, Clee, I need you on. We going to Screw Highs tonight. You know what I'm saying?
They tell you day of.
Huh?
They tell you the day of.
Yeah, something like that. That's how I go though. And I'm young. You feel me? I'm young. I'm like, man, I want to say when I did Southside Still Holding, because see, this album just dropped. When this album dropped, I was 18. Okay? So I was every bit of probably still 18. You know what I mean? So I just remember him saying, we going, but I had a car and all that. I was moving. I was doing my thing. You feel me? So I'm like, we going to schoolhouse and it's going down. All right, I need you on this song. I said, okay, cool. We go to schoolhouse. Mind you, I already been on school though at this time though, but doing the Southside Still Hold, I go
This
to
your
schoolhouse.
first time going to Screwhouse though?
No, probably not. But the first time I'm getting on a school tape, because see, the thing was this. Cliche move like this. I'm gone. And Screw move like this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He real screwed up. For real.
Yeah.
So I didn't stick around long enough. I could have been on a lot more Screw tapes. But see, I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. I didn't do none of that. I was too crunk. I got too much to do. Boys thought I was on something anyway. But I had stuff to do. So I be gone by the time they got to recording. You feel me? But this time, you got me. He said, I need you at Screw House. Man, you know what? I want to say what happened was, I want to say Screw came and picked me up that day. Because I couldn't leave for some reason. I was stuck there. I was asleep. In the living room with all the crates on top of the studio phone, waiting on them to record. It started like 7 o'clock in the evening this day. And we ain't finished until about 7 o'clock the next evening. And I need a ride home. I done seen about 800 niggas come through here, flip the came and drop by 800 balls on Southside Still Holdin. Everybody that came in and they like, Clee, we ready for your part.
Wait. So it didn't go in the order y'all recorded it like a song, like in the studio? Y'all didn't do that like hook, then somebody freestyled in?
No. Yeah, it went step by step, but it went all night. All day. It took a long time. For real. I went to sleep. I done woke up. I done wrote my little part, sitting over there. Some of them come through and freestyle, but I was sitting over there chilling. When you got nothing else to do, so I just start writing. I'm writing. Anjali was there. D. Drew. I want to say D. Drew was in there. I don't know who else was in there. It was so many people that stopped by, came and went, and I had to been stuck. For me, I think that's the day that he picked me up, but I ain't had no way to leave at that time. So I'm here. We doing a song. Okay, Pat and them came already. So it's just one big chill night. I love Screw. Screw had number love. That's why everybody, when they came over to Screw House, that they felt like they was at home. So you will be there probably all week. Because you felt like you was at home. That's how real he was. Screw fed everybody. Anything, whatever. When one, it's time to go get something to eat, everybody, I swear, it was like a slab line going just to get something to eat from Hart's Chicken. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of his favorite spots to eat, just that I know of personally. So anyway, we get in there. They like, we ready for your part. I'm like, man, it's the next morning. I went to sleep. I was so sleepy because I can't stay up like y'all. I didn't smoke. I didn't do nothing. I was done. So I'm the only sober one basically in here. I'm sleeping. Even they were sleeping too, but they just be sleeping standing up and doing other stuff. They was sleeping too. But they like, click, we ready for your part. I'm like, yeah. I wake up, I'm like, man, you ain't even gotta screw my voice. I'm already tired. I'm like, started out as a crawler, now I'm a big time baller. Southside still holding, and it ain't no lie. I'm used to recording. I started recording with rock. That's digital wasn't around for everybody's studio, so I started off digitally. So I'm thinking, let me do an ad lib. Let me do my ad lib with it. But he said okay. Not that I couldn't, even though he had a regular stereo system that was right there with a tape recorder that he was rewinding and do the next part. Mm-hmm. I said okay. Next part. Started out as a crawler. You ain't gotta screw me, man. I'm already screwed up. All right. And the big time baller, Southside still holding, and it ain't no lie. Cause I just woke up, voice already deep and sluggish and all this. So it was just the perfect feel, to be honest. All right, then I came in ready for your verse. Okay, now I gotta wake up and be an artist. Now I rap my little verse, kicking this 4'10", little mama flipping the shit, ripping the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Call me that classic. You know what I'm saying? That's her. I'm in there. Finally got through. I think somebody came through and I caught a ride and was able to get on back to the high. I gotta go home and take a bath, man. I gotta go put on some clothes. I'm a girl. I'm finna go home. No, but that's a memory, man, just like I cherish because
it's a moment.
That was the first and last time that I actually recorded with Screw. Not that I've been around him, but to have that moment that I can take with me and remember just for the rest of my life. Just like if I didn't do that moment, I wouldn't have even been a part of this legacy actually on that Screw tape. Being there, yes. I've been around all the festivities and all the love with us, you know what I mean? Together as a clique. But to have that one moment, I had to be there, and it was the invite from my homeboy Snoop and Pat, P-A-T.
Man,
it was the invite from them.
So does that, because you only did that one appearance, does that make you like screwed up click, or do they do
that? Was the only one freestyle, but I'm on other Screw tapes. I'm on 3 years later, because Screw had, when I dropped this album, had took two of my songs. There can't nobody show more love than the Southside do. You can't deny it. But see, it's a story behind that one too. But he did the Can't Nobody, and you know what? I wanted to say it was Too Much Pressure, but I think Bone had did Too Much Pressure. I can't remember. But I know 3 years later.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about when I say on appearance, I mean like you actually like physically being there on the tape. Does that make you like, because you appeared on the tape? But I mean, I don't know how the screwed up induction work. Like, is it you freestyle, you become screwed up?
But it wasn't ever. It wasn't really like talked about. It was what it was.
It's understood.
You know who your partners is. You know who you roll with. When the clique come through, everybody calling the clique. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You get the phone call, you in. Yeah.
That's the clique. S.U.C to the day that I die. That's us. Yeah. Soldiers United for cash.
I'm tripping that's your first time going over there.
No, not the first time I'm going over there. The first time
appearing on there. Yeah, and that's the hook. That shit's so classic. I got a partner of mine.
It's so classic.
I got a partner of mine. I'll call him right now and be like, "Hey, bro, started off as and he gonna finish the shit." And we gonna have a conversation like 10 minutes about just how cold that was to say started off as a crawler, now I'm a big time baller.
Cause Troy just dropped the wanna be a baller stuff.
But to flip it like that.
I'm thinking, cause he using the wanna be a baller beat. And I'm like, started out as a crawler, now I'm a big time baller. Stop 19 years old, and it ain't no lie. See, it's S.U.C to the day that I die. Switch the lanes, and for my lost G's, we still gon' cry, cause Fat Pad just passed. They all we did, like I said, we go to Hearts in a slab line. Huh?
Yeah. Wait. Okay, tell this story. Go ahead. Y'all go to Hearts in the slab line?
I'm just saying, every time we roll, it's the click when we going somewhere, so it looks like a whole slab line, because everybody got candy slab cars doing something. We just going to the store. Yeah. We was building something that I don't think that none of us at that time really realized what was happening at the time. And it normally happens like that. But when you look back at the culture of what's been built off of screw, and we know where this stuff started from, we was just doing us. If we had that love today, Houston music scene, we would be unstoppable if it was really Screw love. Screw had love. Screw love, he welcomed everybody, bro. Never heard that man say one thing negative about anybody. Even if he did, I ain't saying he didn't in his life. I ain't never heard it. That wasn't his aura. That wasn't his steed. It was love, baby, and we finna do this. I want to see you on. That was his mentality. I want to see you on. That's why he took songs from, he represented for Houston all the way, but he made us respect the niggas from the Qs and the Too Shorts. You know what I'm saying? From the West Coast and other niggas from the East Coast, because when he put them in there, that made us accept them. Because of Screw. That was the love Screw had. And he put jamming music on and stuff. He ain't just put anything on there. But then I'm going to let all my friends come through here. This is a vibe that we created. And you ain't even got to be a rapper and you can be on the Screw tape. Because it wasn't about rapping skills being on the Screw tape. It was about Screw love. It was about the love we have for each other, seriously, that we need to have today. It's a...
Donnie Houston.